From the Detroit Free Press, I'm Robin Chan with today's voice briefing. It's Tuesday, May 21st, 2024.
I'm Frank Witzel with the Detroit Free Press. Forecasters are warning it'll be hot and muggy in southeast Michigan for the next 2 or 3 days with a chance of severe weather. There could be some serious storms, maybe even a tornado, so pay attention to the weather and be ready to take cover if necessary. Power also might get knocked out, so keep your phone charged. Most of the really bad stuff is expected north of Interstate 69, but by Thursday, forecasters said it should cool off and be nice for the holiday weekend.
This is Kylie Martin for the Detroit Free Press. While many people might consider bowling to be an outdated activity reserved for birthday parties and corporate outings, bowling in Michigan defies that stereotype and thrives within a modern, multi-billion-dollar industry, boasting over 200 bowling alleys statewide. The state's industrial legacy made of blue-collar workers made a perfect match for the working-class sport, and coupled with the harsh winters, a deep bowling culture developed in Detroit and Michigan throughout the decades. To this day, Metro Detroit is home to the biggest privately owned bowling alley in the country, Thunderbolt Lanes in Allen Park, as well as one of the oldest continuous operating alleys in the country, Garden Bowl in Detroit. Eventually, bowling evolved with the times, incorporating other entertainment options like arcades and focusing on developing family-friendly atmospheres, but post-pandemic, its popularity began to surge as a safe, active alternative to other activities. While there are plenty of pros that acknowledge the sport's intricate blend of physical and mental skill, compared to the golden days of bowling, significantly less people across the country participate in league bowling. However, more people than ever, almost 70 million in the U.S. on average, are bowling recreationally, many of them younger than ever before. And within that population, Detroit maintains its unofficial title as the bowling capital of the U.S.
I'm Andrew Burkle with the Free Press Sports Department, and over the next few weeks, you may be hearing the abbreviation OTAs quite a bit. That's NFL lingo for Organized Team Activities, and today is the first day of 9 practices for the Detroit Lions. OTAs are certainly a lot less intense than training camp, for example, which happens later in the summer, but still important nonetheless. Pads and full contact are not allowed, but the team can run full team and 7-on-7 drills. As with everything involving the Lions these days, there will be extra attention on what's happening at their practice facility. It starts this week with 3 days of OTAs from today until Thursday. Then the team has a 3-day mandatory minicamp from June 4th till the 6th, and their final practices are from June 10th to the 12th for rookies and a handful of veteran players to attend as well before the team breaks for the summer. With the stakes so high for the Lions this offseason after being a few plays away from the Super Bowl, there are obviously a lot of storylines we'll be watching. For example, the Lions already have picked up some injuries in the secondary, so the new additions will be thrown to the fire right away. Plus, will we see an expanded role for last year's first-round pick, Jahmyr Gibbs? He was great last year, but can he have a bigger role in the passing game this year? Those are just 2 of the stories our Lions insider Dave Burkett will be watching over the next few weeks. For the complete list, click on the story linked or head to our website at freep.com/sports.
Find more from the Detroit Free Press on freep.com. That's FREEP.com. Thanks for listening, and you'll hear more from us tomorrow.